Hey everyone,
Hi.
Tim here,
Chris here,
and we are so pumped to kick off this party. And man, I should of course. I'm waiting for people to come in. Hey Raina, good to see you. Luke, I've got to wave to these people. Hello everyone. Drew, yes, hey, how's it going? Oh man, everybody's here. I am so excited, guys. Wow.
We're blown away.
We're blown away. Absolutely blown away by everybody's.
Amazing.
Wow. I mean, I'll probably get emotional. But let's see. I saw Kevin come in, so I'm gonna send him an invite. Here.
We're all here.
Everybody's here, and they're all joining up. But you guys, wow. I am.
Hello.
Hey, Adrianna.
Hi.
Kevin. Kevin.
And RJ.
And
Yes.
RJ. Everyone's in the house now. Woo! It's a party.
Now it's a party.
Who brought the waffles?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I had spaghetti.
I was totally gonna bring waffles, and I ran out of time because. Oh man, I wish. Okay, so I have to wave to everybody. My goodness, Rosie's here. Everybody's here. It's a big party, guys. This is fantastic.
To all of you, thank you.
Thank
so
you
much.
everyone so much for everyone's support, for all of the shares and the stories that everyone's been posting. Very exciting. So thankful to everyone for helping with this project.
And what a day one.
Day one. Now, I don't know about you guys, but we didn't sleep. We literally didn't sleep last night. We were up. I was up till 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Working at this camp.
Yeah.
How are you guys though?
I'm doing great. How about you guys?
I'm excited. I'm very excited. You can always tell the success of a program or an initiative from the support ahead of time and then day one. And the support has been crazy, not just from you guys, but also from the fans. They're just very excited. And not only have they said that they're excited, they've stepped up.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be more excited because, when you do crowdfunding and you're excited, but you don't really want to put your heart into it because you're afraid you're going to get disappointed. And then I saw the numbers as they're just climbing and still continuing to climb. And I sent Tim a message. I'm like, oh, wow. What days are you going to need me? Because this is happening. Very excited. Very excited. I'm ready to come up there and hang out with you guys some more.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, we're trying to figure out the schedule right now, and this was a big part. Day one was so important to us, and to be honest, I'm blown away. I am blown away by the support. I don't know if you guys have seen.
Oh, wow.
But look at this number.
Wow.
We
Yes.
are at 24%,
Wow.
guys. So all we need is a few of those base level donors. So, at $5, this is what we need. That every contribution, every single supporter, every single warrior counts towards the Army, and that's why it was so important for us to give every single person, every single contributor a screen credit, because they're important. They're important to us. And just a few of those would push us over 25% tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping to hit 25% by the end of the week.
Wow. You hit it in a day. In a day.
No one say shout out Emma because she is the most recent bagger.
Yes,
So,
thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Everyone who has contributed so far has, man, I have no words. I have no words.
Oh, we're over.
We just guys, we just hit 25.
Yeah.
We just hit 25%.
Oh my.
This feels like a Jerry Lewis telethon.
Yes. I love it, guys.
And no, there's no
so
one.
excited.
There's only one
I'll
person
get to that.
out there that would get that, and that's Rose Robeck. Can I give literally a personal shout out to my singular favorite person, and it's Rose Robeck. And I know that if you're on her radar, then she does her research, she follows, and she supports, and she is literally the greatest human being. So I'm very excited for you guys to have Rose in your orbit, because she's a huge supporter and an indicator of how successful things are going to be. So Rose, we love you, and I'm so happy that you're a part of this.
Rose, thank you so much. We love you, and you've got our support as well, all of it. Emma says she has waffles. Of course, Emma has waffles. Emma's yes, yeah. Can you bring us some waffles? We even have oh my goodness, I can't hit wave fast enough. We've got a lot of people joining in, guys. So we had a couple of questions come in, and thank you everyone for your questions. If you ever ask a question and we don't get to it during a specific live, we always save your questions to bring them up later on. So don't think that we're ignoring you. RJ, how's it going, man?
Oh, it's going. I downloaded Instagram just for this, so I'm figuring this out.
Dude, and you're at what, 50 followers now? Over 50?
Not bad for a couple days.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Yes, this is better lighting. This is what we're supposed to have. Yeah.
All right.
So, guys, the project. I mean, we've been rolling a little bit. We had all three of you together. Can we talk about what it was like, just first meeting? And I think, did we meet over a table read first?
Yeah, I think we did maybe, but like on live though.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, it was live. It wasn't in person. Yeah, the first time that I met pretty much most people was the first day that we had the wonderful limousine, the interesting mishap, the fun mishap.
We still haven't told anybody about that, but
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Sorry. And that's my first day of shooting. But we also met over the table read over Instagram or Zoom.
Yes. That was
when things started to really gel.
Yes.
And it was, we knew we had some great talent. We knew we had some great people, but when everybody got together and started to deliver their lines and interact, and it's like, oh, this is special.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that was.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, like wow, this is real. Like, with seeing Kevin there, I was like, oh, okay, this is business. And we're gonna be awesome. But it was always like, yeah, like fun. And then that day I was like, oh shit, okay, Adrianna.
The thing that I remember is you brought us to the most amazing location. It literally looked like something out of Al Capone's vault, it was this red brick. It looked early 1900s. Like there were like elevators that were hidden in the walls. And do you remember that place? And then I realized we're not even shooting there. That was just where we're parking the limousine. I said, why are we not shooting here? It's the coolest place ever. So we got some photos from there, but that's where we have to shoot.
We do have a
City.
scene there. We do have a scene there. That is there's a key scene that takes place there, and that is where we introduce our GCBD trio. But yes, if you guys didn't know, that was just right next to Cicero, which is Al Capone's stomping grounds. Oh. So Yes. So in terms of being an Al Capone hideout, that
Yes.
very literally could have been a historical Chicago mob location. So,
so the shots that you see in the recent trailer that we posted on the Indiegogo, the shots with the GCPD, those are at that location.
Oh, stunning, beautiful location.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Dangerous. You had levels. The things were dropping. And is that right? Am I misremembering? Because I was a little fuzzy that morning, but I do remember it going, wow, you just have floors that drop into nothing, and you can hit your head on here, and wooden beams, and I hope that I get an opportunity to shoot there.
Yeah. So what are some of the things, I know we've got a few questions coming in, but what are some of the things that that you guys are, because we're only halfway through production at this point, what are some things you guys are looking forward to in the rest of this production?
I would say more dialogue. I loved the rooftop scenes. That was fun. But honestly, Adrianna, the limousine scenes were great. So more dialogue scenes, getting to know the characters more. And on a personal note, being 100%, because everyone on set was such a trooper. I was not at my best. I had a really bad cold, and I was literally, just chugging, what vitamin C and caffeine and Tylenol and everything I could, everything that you guys could shove in my in my mouth. But when I'm in the scene with Adrianna, I snapped right into it. I don't remember anything but those moments, and they were great. When it really hit me was of course, the scene where I did my speech at the press conference. That there's just no hiding it, because I had to project, and I had no voice at that point at all. Looking forward to reshooting that. Looking forward to more dialogue. Getting in the suit is always fun. Running around on a rooftop. What? That's Batman? Yes. And it's not green screen. It's a rooftop. We're actually on a rooftop. And it was cool that night, too. And if there's any time that I've ever really felt good and pleasant, it was that night as Batman. It was great. It was great. I could have kept that thing on all night. I'd rather not, but I could have.
Rosie says, I don't know how you managed to still act when you were sick on that first day of filming.
It's hard.
Guys, Kevin he's the man. He comes prepared, and he gives 200% when the cameras start rolling, and
it doesn't matter how he feels. It's like he's there,
and that's why we had to support him as because he's supporting us so much with his dedication and talent. So
it's the people that you have surrounded in this amazing cast that I'm so blessed to be a part of, because you don't want to let anyone down, and we come together and we all support each other. So just more dialogue with these beautiful people. That's what I'm looking forward to most.
So Adrianna, any exciting moments that have happened so far on set?
I mean, let me just, I can count a million. I feel like already we just had so much fun, even doing our, bedroom scenes and all, I have multiple times where I was, my eyes were bawling because, the scene, but then also because we were just laughing so hard that I couldn't even contain it. So there's just so many parts. I don't want to spoil any of them, but, we just always have so much fun on set, and the stuff sometimes when you're working at night, you say the wrong stuff and my mouth will I don't even know what I'm saying, and it just I think those are my favorite parts when we're at night and we're just let's do it, and we're going, and it's so awesome. But yeah, I just had an awesome time filming with you guys, and I do want to film with Kevin and RJ more and be in the spoiler outfit and have the trio doing something like that soon, because I really do miss that.
Yeah, RJ, we're working on your suit. It's coming this just a couple of weeks, I think. So I'm excited to get you back in the suit, and I've got somebody coming down. Vince is actually coming down to Chicago to help us out. Yes.
My Vince?
He's helping us out with Red Robin's suit, and he's already sent me some designs and things for how to get things together for Red Robin. So, man, the community of people that believe in this project, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for every single one of you. So, but
I have two requirements. Number one is that I get some type of credit, whether compensation through lunch, maybe a pizza, for bringing Vince around, because he is such a talent. Such a talent. So I'll take full credit for that. And also, I would love to have Rose Robeck, back to Rose, on set, because we're close to her. We're in her backyard.
Yes.
And it's my dream, and I'll get emotional because I love this lady so much, to get a picture with Rose as Batman. Can we make that happen?
Yes, we can. We'll make that happen.
Okay, that's it. Yeah. I'm good. All right,
RJ, what are you looking forward to? I mean, well, tell us about like some of the things on set previous and what you're looking forward to.
Yeah. So when I was brought into the project, it was like right before COVID hit. So this is something that I've been on for 3 years now. And that was the first time I met Adrianna, and we read together. And pretty soon after that, it was like, hey, we're gonna make this work. And then everything disappears. Day on set, Kevin and Adrianna had already worked together. Had a couple of scenes. I'm not sure how many days it was, but coming on for the first time, it's like, hey, here's a suit. We're gonna have you try on and see how that fits, and do some test fittings and some photos. And then you turn around and it's like, oh, here's Kevin dressed as Batman by the Kevin. So it was really cool to not only interact with these phenomenal humans, but every kid's dream is, oh, I'm gonna be a superhero. I'm gonna be a superwoman. I'm gonna be a hero, and being able to have that opportunity to not only throw on a suit, but like throw on like these suits, one of these suits that a lot of people love. They love seeing the Batman and Robin combo, and then being able to see spoiler as well, and including that story. So I'm just excited to jump back into everything. Everything's finally in the full swing. There's no more waiting. We're talking schedules. We're talking, hey, when can you cut your hair and get rid of your beard? So I'm excited to jump back in and do everything.
Yes. Yeah. Is somebody knocking? Oh, yeah, that's Lydia. Oh, that's my wife knocking on the door over there. Can you open it back? Yeah.
Is she still asking for my bio? Where's Kevin's bio? Have Kevin send me his bio. I will say this, and I say it every time, that I'm doing it, and I'm initially doing it for you, Tim, and your brother and your family. I believe in you guys, and you're just really good people, and you're focused, super talented. Your heart's in the right place, and that is infectious. It's contagious, and going up there and putting my life in your hands, so to speak. I trusted you from the very beginning. Everything that you said that you would do, you've done, and you've gone well above and beyond. And I've seen the footage that you've shot in the past. I'm like, okay, these guys are really good. But now the care that you've taken in all of us, and I would watch how you treat the other performers, how you treat the crew. Both of you are so kind, and you're so professional. And to be a part of this, which I think is kind of the ground level of your next development as artists, that's a big deal to all of us. And we're looking forward to being on that ride. We'll be your rep theater cast. So as long as you include us in everything this point forward, we're happy.
Thank you so much. Bringing people on was important, of course, but bringing the right people on, I couldn't have planned bringing these right people on. So you guys were brought to me, and that's how I understand it. That's what we believe. You guys were brought to us because it was just supposed to be. It was supposed to be. It was the right thing, and so I'm thankful for that. It's God's work, and that's I wholeheartedly believe that, and that's why I believe in this work, and I believe in you guys, because that's where we're all here together. So, guys, we've got some people in here that I don't know. Have you all seen? We've hit 25% of our goal
on day one.
On day one, we're not even 12 hours in, guys, and we hit 25. So you guys are crushing it. Real, true warriors. So thank you all for being a part of this project. It's incredible. And let's see if we can get that number up tonight. Just a few dollars at a time, even. But we wanted to say thank you. This is not a sign off. I'm just.
We have more to say.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah. But we can't stop thinking.
Yeah, my heart is just so full, though. So we've got some questions, though. This is a writing question. Does your series take place in a pre-existing universe, or is this in its own? We'll touch on that real briefly, but go ahead. Take it away, Chris.
I think I think we're inspired by Stephanie Brown's earlier years. So she was introduced in 1992, and shortly after, you got the No Man's Land crisis, where a bunch of stuff happens.
Yeah,
and I think that's kind of where we're most what we're most inspired by. But we've definitely kind of tweaked the timeline to serve the purposes of the story.
Of Stephanie. Serve Stephanie.
To serve the characters.
Yes.
Yeah. And to serve, I think, all the characters, I think, are served by it in this medium. So
yeah. So it's not.
It's a combination of things, because Stephanie exists across multiple timelines and universes and continuities as well, and we want to take the best of her from everywhere. So we end up taking different things from the world and the setting as well.
Okay. We had a costume question.
Yeah.
Bryce was asking, how were the costumes made? Like, who made them? So Spoilers costume, I mean, we pieced it together from just getting things online and
some 3D
printing, figuring out what fits Adrianna.
Over the
and
years, I feel like, well, how long have we had this costume? I feel like everything meshes together. After COVID, I was just like, my brain's like, when did we get the costume? When was everything?
Well, the first time you put it on was like actually full regalia was when Kevin was there.
Yes. Yeah.
When everybody came, and that was like a moment where Kevin's in full bat.
Yeah.
Full Batman uniform, and then we got to see you in your costume for the first time with everything together, because I was spray painting, your arm guards and things purple like the night before.
Yeah. Yeah, they weren't even dry, 100% dry when we put them on you first time. But Batman's costume, Kevin, you want to speak to that one?
Yes. The bodysuit was customized, and that was by
Unmasked Studio.
Unmasked. They're incredible. One of the more comfortable suits that I've worn. It looks great. It's got great definition to them. It got some mass to it, and also that cape is one of the most comfortable capes I've ever worn. The gauntlets and the belt were 3D printed by you guys, designed by you guys, completely out of your world and your imagination. The cowl was a Reeves cowl, and he graciously allowed us to use that. And the gloves are just military tactical gloves, as are the boots as well. But Unmasked did such a great job with that bodysuit. And that coupled with the Reeves cowl, you put that on and you're like, wow, I am Batman.
It's perfect. And that chest emblem that we put on you is actually, I designed that and I CNC'd it out of MDF, and I sent that over to Unmasked Studio, and then he made a mold of it to cast that in a flexible urethane to glue it onto your chest piece. And that, guys, one of our top level perks is a shadow box of that exact same emblem using that exact same mold, and it'll be cast in urethane resin. So I'm actually excited to have that on my wall as a keepsake from this project. RJ, your suit is also being made by Unmasked. We had somebody make sort of a preliminary one, and that's what some of the photos are from. But you want to talk about your suit a little bit?
Yeah, it's fun to take on and off. You know, it's all these different pieces. It was a great introduction to meeting you guys, being able to work with you for that prelim suit, just because it was a lot of us hanging out and saying same thing. Hey, what fits? Where can we add something to make you look a little more muscular? You know, how is this going to go on? How are we going to take this off? So it was a great introduction to you guys and being able to hang out with you, but it was just cool to have it on, and I'm excited to see the final product once that comes in.
Yes. Emma asks if we got waffles. We got waffles. So,
but they're frozen.
They're frozen.
And I don't want to go over there to microwave them because I'm having too much fun here.
Yeah. I can't wait to get you back in the suit, man. And there's some additional pieces that we're gonna be putting to it, and then some of your suit. Now, don't get scared, guys. Parts of Red Robin's suit will be 3D animated. So I won't give anything away, but there are pieces that just make a lot of sense for that, because especially when he's jumping around buildings and stuff. There was a segue there.
I gotta say, when RJ and Kevin were in the house and they were both in their costumes, that was like a total geek out.
Yeah, it was so cool.
It was like
that was so cool.
Robin here.
Yeah, I have a really, really short clip of you guys that I think we were wrapping filming, and we were going back into the room that you guys we had you just sort of waiting to grab your stuff and stuff, and that's so I was walking behind you, and Batman's cape is just like billowing and I'm like following Robin. I'm like, this is so cool. I have like it's not even, it's a horrible piece of video footage, but I think I'm gonna post it because it's just so cool watching Batman and Robin walk down the hall of my old high school building. So awesome.
That was another great location. Great location. The rooftop, the lighting was great. The shadows were great. They fell perfectly. It was just, that was a great experience. Very good direction working with these incredible people. And Adrianna, it's funny because you have a great look from here to here. And I look and I see all of the artwork for the posters, and I see the dramatic with the wind blowing, and you're doing the over the shoulder look, and it's just incredible. And then I see your entire face. You're like, why would you cover that face? And then you see this, and it's just, you can't lose. You can't lose. And I could absolutely see why they cast you. You're incredible. You're brilliant in this.
So much. I appreciate it. That means a lot coming from you because I feel like you're amazing. So thank you. I honestly cannot wait to work with you guys more and just like come to Chicago. Let's do some filming, please.
Yeah. So I gotta say, Kevin mentioned shadows and the light falling.
Yeah.
We got to give a shout out to Photodiox because they supplied. Well, these lights are literally called Warriors.
They're Warriors. They're Warrior 1000s.
And they supplied the spotlights and all the light on set that day, and we can't thank them enough. And if anybody here is like a filmmaker and wants good lights and some powerful lights that I mean can literally turn night into day, then go get it at PhotoDiox.
Yeah.
Get some warriors.
Get some warriors. Absolutely. Yeah. We use them in the bedroom scene too, where Stephanie was doing something in her bedroom, and we had shot part of it during the day, one portion of that scene during the day with Linda, and who plays Stephanie's mom, and that was filmed during the day. We had sunlight, and then we had to film this other portion at night, and we're like, how are we gonna deal with this light? And we just brought one of those warriors into the room and blasted the room with it, and it was daylight. It was full daylight. So excellent products, great light, easy to use. So
that's the way to do it.
So thank you, PhotoDiox. So guys, tell me what. Wow, it's already okay. All right, no, that's fine. I thought we started at 7. I was like, how did that happen? We had another question come in. So somebody was asking about the virtual production stuff. Now, Kevin, last week, which I can't believe it was last week. It feels like so long ago for us. But last week we talked a little bit about the virtual production, and it's the same. It's the same technology that people use that they used to produce The Mandalorian and a lot of the Disney films. So getting a screen that is lit, you know,
it's literally an entire
an entire wall of LED like TVs essentially, but they're seam to seam, and they project the environment behind you, and it looks fairly real. And
then you add your own lights,
and then you add a little bit of light, and it looks great. But the process, we're hoping that we can do some virtual production to wrap up Act 1, because that would help us move things along faster. It would mitigate some of the post-production time, and when you do green screen work in a rushed fashion, it usually doesn't turn out very good.
Well, even in an unrushed fashion, the green screen doesn't project light onto you. If it does, it's bad light. It's green light. So the LED wall, what it does is it projects the actual light of the environment on you.
They use it for Last Airbender, Emma says. Yeah. So we love. Okay, so somebody's Comic Uprising. James at Comic Uprising says.
James.
Thank you, James. Thank you, James. We see you. So James at Comic Uprising was talking about the. Sorry, I just lost it. My brain. Oh, behind the scenes stuff. So, we love behind the scenes stuff. And you know, we need help with it, honestly. So, guys, any other questions for?
I think Vince had a question, I think.
Vince had a question. Yeah. What's going to be the scene you want to film the most after crowdfunding?
Without giving spoilers?
Well, RJ, you want to take some of that?
I'm honestly excited just for everything. Like, I don't have any one specific scene. I'm ready to go. So I'm just happy to be a part of this project, and it's hard to choose a favorite when there's so much depth and fun within this project. I mean, just from an actor standpoint, the different things I'm going to get to try and do and work with these two specifically, but with everybody as a whole, I'm excited to do, but then I'm also there to have a good time. So the whole project as a whole, I really can't pick one scene. That's going to take a while to figure out if I had to.
Yeah. There's some pretty good scenes coming up, right?
I think, one of the things that I'm looking forward to is RJ's scenes with Adrianna, because we haven't shot a lot of those, and those are some fun scenes. And, we got some fun dialogue and a lot of interesting banter that I think everybody's going to love. So that's what I think. I could say that might be what I'm looking forward to. Filming maybe the most. We'll see. But but yeah, I think those are the scenes that I spent the most time, writing and thinking about, and excited to see them come alive.
Adrianna, how about you?
I would say kind of the more like martial arts type fighting scenes too, because that's just something I'm so excited to like learn more about and just like experience too. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and just like working with the three of us, I think those are exciting. Like just our characters together and how they bond and everything. I think I'm the most excited about that, really, just to see how it flows and what comes out of us, and because we had fun the other time, so I feel like it's going to be a great time again. So I'm excited.
Martial arts scenes.
Yeah, so we've got a scene coming up, right? That we have to shoot, right? So it's next week. Can't believe we're doing production next week. All right, but yeah, next week Drew is who plays our Arthur Brown. He's also a stunt choreographer and stunt coordinator. And we're putting a scene together, a fight scene together next week. So Adrianna gets to do some action.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. Kevin, how about you?
Gosh, again, the Bruce Wayne stuff, the Bruce Wayne stuff. I love putting the suit on, and I'm looking forward to fighting, because I know if it's hard to shoot, then it's easy to watch. Okay. And so all of the things that you suffer for the craft, and you suffer for the art, and in the suit, it's hard stuff. But I know that I'll look back and go, oh, that's so awesome. That's super cool. The stuff that I'll be most proud of are the dialogue scenes, the moments, the intimate scenes of conversation and connection, and things similar to what we had in the limousine, but even more so the Bruce Wayne stuff. I'm very excited about that.
Me too. We've got a scene to shoot for Act One with our Vicky Vale, who's played by Miss Christine Bull, and
she was great. She was great.
I'm looking forward to that, and then also opposite you in that conversation would be our Mayor Roth, played by Von Zell.
Okay.
So
yeah, I hadn't had a chance to meet him. He was ill as well, correct?
Yes. He got sick on the day day we were supposed to shoot his thing. So that was unfortunate. But the cool thing is, when you come back, you're gonna be in tip top shape, and he's gonna be in tip top shape, and we're gonna be able to have an awesome shoot. So
we're gonna do a redo. We're gonna do over on that scene.
Yeah. And it's gonna be even better. It's gonna be even better this time around. So who's gotten a chance to see the new trailer, the new teaser? Any of you guys in the audience, or I don't want to call you an audience, like or the rest of the room. I guess. Yeah. You're not an audience. You're here with us. So have you guys watched the trailer yet? The teaser.
So, yeah. Give us your reactions. Tell us what you liked. What surprised you.
Yes. So if you haven't watched the teaser yet, for sure, set up a little camera, and we'd love to hear your genuine reactions to the teaser, which is currently only available on the Indiegogo page. But we are planning on releasing it.
Yeah, we'll release it.
On YouTube soon. So, yeah.
Good question.
Yes.
What are your plans for the costume pieces once we wrap?
Yes, that's a good question. Well, I'm not going to wear them.
And you've already told me this, and you've been very gracious. And the entire suit is very dear to me, and will be more so once it's in that environment and has those experiences with all of you. But the cowl is the big thing. The cowl is the big thing. The screen used stunning cowl. And I would love to offer that up as one of the larger rewards for the larger contributors.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to go grab it. Hold on just for a second. It's literally
Oh,
it's literally right over there.
Batman's getting dressed.
Grab
Yes, I don't personally.
I don't have a couple parts acts yet to go.
We still have act 2, 3, and 4 to produce before that all happens. But absolutely, I think that's a fantastic idea. It's a great way to reward those fans of that. Yes.
I think that, and it's up to you guys. Whatever figure you come up with, if it's contributed on the front end, it's understood that once we're wrapped with total completion, then they would get not a signed copy of this. They would get this actual one, which is just beautiful. It's stunning. It's a work of art. And I was really looking forward to it being in my collection right there. But I would much rather have the resources that are needed to do the job right, and it to be in the hands of someone that it really means a lot to, as much as it does to me. So that's something that you can put on there and say, if you contribute X amount, then you get the official screen-worn cowl once we're completed.
So
cool?
Vince says put it on, but
and my kids are shouting, "Wear it, wear it."
That's not going to happen. Vince,
easier
but
said than done.
thank you.
We found out
It's
just
difficult
how
because it's molded. It's molded to my face. It's very difficult to get on, especially with dry hair. I have to wet my hair. I have hand lotion, and I just put the lotion all over my hair, and I put the lotion all over the cowl, and I put it on, and it's still it's tough to get on. Yeah, it's pretty tough. So Vince and children, I will not be.
you
know what?
That.
Yeah, I will. If you put a number and you go, okay, if we can get X amount, Kevin will go put that thing on right now. That's up to you, Kevin. That's up to you. You give the number, I'll go in there and I'll wet it up and I'll put it on for you. That's how much I love this project.
One thing I wanted to mention though, and if you're okay with because he's in the room, if you're okay with telling you all, everybody who did this, let me know.
Oh, yes.
But of our associate producer level, which is our top level, we already have one, and there are only 7 available. So if we hit another associate producer level tonight, Kevin, will you wear the cowl?
Oh, I will not only wear the cowl, I will do the Batusi. I will sing Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog from Three Dog Night wearing the cowl as I dance the Batusi. I will take requests. I will take requests and sing any 80s song wearing the cowl. That's my commitment to you guys.
So our associate producer, number 1, is none other than James Schumann at Comic Rising. So guys, huge thanks. I'm getting emotional already. Thank you so much. We can't. I mean, I have no words for that. So other than you blow me away, and I am so excited to do this project for you and with you. So thank you, James, and everybody, every single one of you. He just commented. Every single one of you should go and follow him. He talks about comic stuff almost every day. Yeah. I think every day. And I love it. I love it. And he, all the artists and the comics and
his handle's comic_uprising.
Comic_uprising. So please go and follow him and please go support him because he deserves all the support. And we thank you. Thank you, James. So how are we doing here? Anything happening?
There's another.
We got a little bump, guys. We got some more numbers coming in. It's 25%. We're over 25% of our goal, and again, for those of you who weren't here before, I was hoping to hit 25% by the end of week 1, and we're not even 12 hours into the campaign, and we're hitting 25%. So thank you so much. All of us, thank you. We've been celebrating all day. Follow Ben Olson. Yes. Yeah. So Ben Olson, but Ben is our
monkeys.
Ben
Aardvark.
Yes, yeah. 3 Monkeys and Aardvark. Ben is our other co-producer. He is instrumental in bringing this project together. This project could not have happened without Ben. 100% could not have happened without Ben. So I think he connected us with Kevin, actually, because the connection. I said, hey Ben, I need some help producing this thing. Would you want to help me out? And he said, yes. I know somebody who knows somebody.
Well, his first question
Batman.
was, "Who's your Batman?"
Who's your Batman? And I said, we don't have one yet. And he says, well, I know somebody who knows somebody.
Yeah.
And of course, Annette was the instrument of all great things there as well. So, so thank you to her too. Yes, Ben Olson rocks, absolutely. And his artwork rocks. So go follow him. His handle is Ben, I think, _Olson art, or let's just, can you look that up?
Check that up.
I don't want to get it wrong. No, sorry. It's Ben Olson. It's OLSON _art. So go follow him too. And we're actually going to have Ben on live with us for another launch party on Friday. So
he's a co-producer.
Yes.
So yep.
Okay, it's a launch party. I thought it was a lunch party, and I didn't know why it was going on so late. I thought it was a lunch party.
Well, we're glad we didn't have to break for dinner or anything.
Yeah, thanks for having it later. That helped.
Are you guys looking forward to being noticed as Spoiler and Robin?
Like on the street, people
on
be
the
like,
street.
"Oh, there's Spoiler, there's Robin, man."
I don't know. That's something that I don't know. I guess haven't thought of really. I was in my Spoiler outfit and we were like in Arlington Heights in the downtown, like looking and what's going on. So that was cool, but yeah, I mean that'd be.
Yeah, we had like a dozen like high school kids that came, students that were like gathering around and being like, what's going on here? This looks fun.
How about you, RJ?
Oh man, that'd be fun.
You didn't walk around in that domino mask, right?
Oh, yeah, all the black eye makeup, the domino mask. That's all I'm wearing from now on.
Yeah. Are we getting Red Hood or Joker? So our main villains in our story are, well, our story focuses heavily on Stephanie and her relationship with her dad, as is fitting for Stephanie Origin's story. So Arthur is very central in that part of that.
For those of you who haven't read the comics yet, Stephanie Brown's origin, she originally becomes, Spoiler, is introduced in order to take her dad down in the comics. So that factors heavily into our story, though we have a little bit of a different take on the origin story, but definitely following those beats, shall we say?
Yeah. But
we have other villains. I know some people who saw the trailer mentioned Black Mask.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen the trailer, go see it, because Black Mask at the end of the trailer, he's here.
Yeah. I get to play that villain. I'm excited for that. But we we won't talk about it this time, but I look forward to talking about Black Mask's actual mask, and that's a fun story. But no, we won't have Red Hood or Joker in this one. Let's see. Who's been your favorite?
What about Commissioner Gordon? Yes, Gordon is
Yes.
in. So if you see the trailer, Gordon's in the trailer.
Yes,
and Timothy Cox.
He's played by Timothy J. Cox, who also will be with us on Thursday. We are going to hold another launch party on Thursday with our GCPD trio. So make sure you're there for that. They're a riot, guys. You get these three in a room together, and it's hilarious. Fun things happen, absolutely. And I'll save it for Thursday. I'll save it for Thursday.
And on the topic of Gordon, Timothy Cox is a perfect Jim Gordon.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Is it a mask or like a face like under the Red Hood movie? I'm not sure. For Black Mask, yeah. So we'll get into Black Mask. I promise. When is it out? Well, I will say that if we hit our goal with crowdfunding, we'll definitely get the thing finished. And if we can reach beyond our goal and we spread the word out there, and everybody I've talked to so far who has seen this campaign, not the crowdfunding, but our campaign previous, the lead up to it, has said that it's a really, really strong campaign. And so I feel like we just need eyes on it. And if we're able to get people on this, especially we've got early bird, perks that are really exciting, stickers and
those are only available till August 8th. So
yes.
first week only. Go check them out. But yeah, schedule.
What?
When are we releasing?
Oh, when are we? Yes. So if we're able to reach past our goals, that means we'll have the resources to bring everybody together all at the same time and do all of production all at once and just knock it out. Because in order to do that, that costs money. And so far it's been self-funded, and we've been just like trickling, like, hey, let's do a scene here, let's do a scene there. Can you do 3 scenes this day? Can you do a couple scenes that day? And it's in the long run.
It takes a long time.
In the long run, it takes a long time. And in the long run, it's actually more expensive than doing a full block. But crowdfunding will definitely help us do everything together, and that means that we'll be able to produce everything together and have it out sooner. I would love to see this out at the end of the year.
Oh, yeah.
I would love that, and I hope we can make that happen. So guys, let's make it happen. We had some other questions come in.
What waffles did Chris get?
What waffles did Chris get?
These are here courtesy of Tim's wife, Lydia. What are these?
They're blueberry waffles.
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's blueberry waffles. Somebody says Adri should do a Supergirl fan film.
Well, let's.
Oh.
I can see that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do this one first, and then we'll see.
First.
Yes.
But yeah, that'd be awesome.
We've got Bat and the Cat in the house. Guys, thank you so much for following and supporting. So any other thoughts that you guys, anything you want to tell the fans about our project, or about anything? Adrianna?
I just wanted to say that I'm so super grateful for everybody that like is a part of this project. Just seeing it from like day one. I remember it was like how many years ago? I remember the day we talked about it. We were at like Harper College doing another whole different thing, and you guys were like, yeah, we might be interested. You were like super big, you know, big about it. And I was like, okay, you know, I'm down. And now it's been a whole, like, I never could have imagined what we're doing it with it now. So I'm grateful for everybody that I've met, everybody that's supporting us, and just know that we're having so much fun making this film, and I just can't wait to like keep filming. And whenever we do our days filming, I'm just so pumped up, and it makes me just so happy to be on set and filming this for you guys and for everybody, because it's gonna be great.
Yes, I'm super excited about it. RJ,
just can help us out, guys. You know, donate. Every dollar, every penny really does count. You know, we're not here to. This isn't about us making money. This is about us giving you a fantastic product and doing it with some of the best people in the business, the independent business right now too. You know, so we want to make sure that we can give you something that you guys are a fan of and something that you guys are going to love. So every penny counts. You know, you get that extra dollar in your paychecks, throw it our way. We can use it. You'll see it used for sure. And we hope that you guys appreciate it, because we appreciate you.
And if you find a suitcase full of Benjamins, please just let us know.
My address, you can send it there too.
Kevin.
This is an opportunity and I think it's just a wonderful, unique opportunity to be a part of something great. Because what we do now in this medium is bounced around in perpetuity. It's thrown online, and it doesn't go away. And this is something that you can copy and click the link and send to your uncles in Idaho and your cousins in New York and say, I was a part of this. I did this. I believed in this. And they're going to watch it and they're going to say, what the heck is this? I don't understand. It's so amazing. And say, yeah, it is, isn't it? Because I believed in it. And this is mine. My name's in the credits. Wait for my name. And I didn't believe in it after it was made. I didn't share it after it was made. I believed in it at the onset. And believing in something, guys, is a beautiful thing. It's a gift. It's a gift for both sides. So it's a gift to all of us because you believe in us. But also, at the end of the day, when it's all done and you have proof that you were an early adopter, you have proof that this would not have been made without you, and it wouldn't have, then there's some pride in that. And you're like, you know what? I did something good in 2023. I believed in this, and I made a movie. You made a movie? Yeah, I made a movie. Have you ever seen Girl in the Mask? That's mine. And it is.
Yeah.
Everyone that has anything to do with this, whether you're holding a light or whether you're sending in $1, this is your movie. And I am so blessed to be a part of that and to be able to be an ambassador for the hard work that you put in. Because every penny that people send in is worked for. It's hard work. And so we carry that on our shoulders when we're going into the 13th hour, the 14th hour. That's what we have going for us, the belief that you guys have had in us. And so I just say believe and be proud of what you're about to do, because you're about to be a part of something great. And you can prove it. And you can send that link over to your Uncle Earl. He doesn't get it. And you're like, Uncle Earl, look what I'm doing. And oh, yeah, by the way, look at 12 minutes and 38 seconds in. And there's your nephew right there. That's a gift right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, I'm blessed to be doing this. And it's far beyond what we ever believed that we could actually do. And you guys are definitely, you guys are
exceeding our expectations.
You guys are making this happen. And you know, every single one of you, you're important, and we appreciate you. So thank you for your support. Even if you just shout it from the rooftops, and that's the best you know, that's everything that you can give. That will be
helps.
That helps us.
And we love your questions. We love your comments. We love the engagement. We love, I mean, we're fans, so we love it when fans talk about what they love and what something that we share. and that's why we're doing this, is because we're fans. And
so I just want to say, as we wrap up here, that, you know, I will show this number one more time. We're doing 25%
on day one.
On day one, guys, and that's a fantastic, I mean, beyond fantastic place to be. And there are a couple of things I wanted to point out as perks. There's one. I want to talk about this one a little bit. This is the Kevin Porter design, everyone. He called me. We talked about shirts and perks and stuff. He's like, you know what I've never seen, Tim, is a design where there's light coming out from the behind the emblem. And I was like, we're doing that. We're doing that. So this is your Kevin Porter bat emblem t-shirt featuring our custom bat emblem.
Fun little Waffle Warrior.
Yeah, Waffle Warrior 2B, everyone. That's
Kevin Porter's shirt.
That's the Kevin Porter shirt, and it will say on the shirt too. That's the Kevin Porter shirt.
Wow.
Well, I'm excited about that. These are other ones that I'm really excited about. The shout outs from our trio. Really excited about this one. Just because, I mean, you guys know, being here, that how much we love you guys, and how much we appreciate your belief in us. And it's just a small way that you know, I mean, yeah. I mean,
and the early birds.
The early birds, yes. So
yeah.
The early birds. We've got early bird perks. Now, I'm still trying to figure out if you know, who the artist is going to be for our sticker sheet, but it'll feature the hero trio and some waffles, and they'll be done in a cartoon style. I think we're saying chibi style. I hope we can find a good chibi artist. So watch out for that. And then we've also got a pin set, which is
the three emblems.
Yeah, the three emblems.
We need to talk about
the emblem. So of course, you know, all of the emblems are custom designed here. So I designed all of the emblems. I designed the bat emblem. I designed the Red Robin emblem. But we also designed let me see if I can pull it up here. We also designed another emblem for Stephanie, because in the comics
she doesn't have one.
Yeah. and in our world, she's such a big
she should have her own emblem.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she follows Batman and Robin so loyally that you'd think, well, you know, she knows about their emblems. Why wouldn't she have one, make one herself? So
you get a good look at it in the trailer.
Yes.
Actually. So,
but
yeah,
that's our spoiler emblem. That's our spoiler emblem, everyone, and that goes on her belt. So guys, if you have any more questions, please send them to us, and we'll try to get to them in future lives. Don't forget, Thursday we're doing a live with the GCPD trio. I'll throw an announcement out tomorrow. And then Friday we've got a live together with Ben Olson, our co-producer, and we've got more lives coming up next week as well. So keep up with us. Thank you all for all of your support. We appreciate every single one of you. And any final thoughts, Chris?
Well, yeah, just thank you. You guys have been amazing up till today, and even far and beyond today. And I can't thank you enough.
We can't wait to make this movie with you guys, and I can't wait to shoot with these three amazing heroes again. So, Kevin, I will get those dates to you as soon as I can.
All right, guys, thank you so much, and I look forward to shooting with y'all again.
Same to you, Kevin.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Bye-bye.